A big part of gardening is thinning things out, especially root crops. I've got some bunching onions here that sprouted nicely for us, but they're way too close together, and we're just going to gently lift them and just kind of move them along here and give them enough space so they form a nice little root. All right, let's split them up. Just gently. When they're this little, they don't even know you're doing it. That looks perfect. All right. That's a nice little bunching onion right there. I'm giving each onion about 3 inches, maybe a little less. How do you like my piece of art here? That's my garden sculpture. I like it. Well, the battle between Doug and the rabbit continues. I went up a little higher with my fencing because I watched as a rabbit down here crawled over and crawled right in the garden. So round 2, I'm winning. I'm going to finish this up into the rest of the garden with a higher fence and hope it works. Even though this spirea is about to bloom, you know, I could wait and see the flowers. I can't stand that it's infringing on my Stewartia tree here. We had a long time to put this tree in place. It's been here, this is its 2nd year, so I'm just going to hack back this spirea. There's plenty of growth back there to see the blooms, but I care more about the Stewartia. So I'm pruning for giving it some more room, that's all. I'm actually going to take this all the way back to the plant. All right, this shrub is no worse for the wear. You're too close there. Let's keep working. We're making more tomatoes, and look at this early girl. I'm so proud of it. It came from Chapin's greenhouse weeks ago, and I've been feeding it this grow from a spoma. I love this stuff. No one's paying me to say it. I'm using this organic concentrate to feed this guy, and that's why he's looking so good. But if you've got a big plant at home or some plants at home, or you buy a big plant, you can make more tomatoes just by taking cuttings, and they root really easily. I'm not going to use any root tone or anything. I'm just going to look for some little suckers in here in between, and it's just another, basically a tomato plant. There it is. And that's just going to go right in here, and I'm going to stick it down in there deep. I'm not going to leave it here in the greenhouse. It can't go below freezing, but it's not going to want to be at 90 degrees either. So I'm just going to put it in the shade outside until it gets cool, and then bring it back in. And let's take a couple more, and I'm going to have more early grows for later in the season. Fun and easy. These are going into the shade. Maybe I should make a couple more. I don't know. These are going into the shade, and then meet me in the veggie garden. It's my annual plea for you to grow Corydalus lutea. Look at this tough plant down here, and I'll show you how tough. It's growing out of the bottom of this pot. It's a perennial, starts blooming now, blooms all the way to November, maybe December. You should grow it. Well, sad to see the last of the tulips going. This is where the tomatoes are going to grow, though, when we get them out here. Now, be sure to check me out online. I got lots of great stories there, plenty of stuff to read and watch until we see each other again. Oh, there's so much to do because spring has sprung.